Good morning, everybody, or yes, I think it's still morning, isn't it? I'm Ambassador Michael Pelletier. I am the Executive Director of the Institute for Global Engagement here at the University of Houston, and I want to thank everybody for coming. This is actually the third event that we've done focused on translation. Last year, on the same day, on September 30th, we celebrated International Translation Day, and I feel particularly strongly that the multilingualism and the ability to translate between languages and cultures is really a secret superpower that we have here at the University of Houston. Whenever I have the great opportunity to go and speak to a class, I'll ask how many people here speak more than one language at home. And invariably, about 99% of the students in the class raise their hand. That is something that I think people don't realize what a rare treat, what a rare skill, what a rare trump card that is that you have in your back pocket. And it's something that equally across the board, University of Houston has the academic backing to really strengthen. We have so many different parts of the University of Houston that are focused on translation, international interpretation, multilingualism, multiculturalism. And I think that really strengthens then our students' inborn, innate, at-home advantage and our own academic advantages as well. And so last year we said there are so many of us working across campus on translation and on multilingualism. We wanted to do something for International Translation Day. And so we did a program, I have it here somewhere. We did a program called Translation Equals Understanding, Bridging Cultures and Building Connections. And then that was so popular and such a hit, and I think so many people were interested, that in the spring, in April, we did a second event called Translating Wisdom, Classical Traditions from Around the World. And we looked at a very academic but really fascinating topic of how some of the more classical languages work into knowledge that we have today and how they spread knowledge. And we had some wonderful exhibits from the library, from the rare collections in the library here at the MD Anderson Library at University of Houston. And so this year, again, it is International Translation Day today. That is a day that is recognized by the UN and by the International Federation of Translators, where every year on September 30th, they recognize translation as a profession. And so this year, our program is also focused very much on multilingualism as a professional aid, as something that can really advance you in your profession. We have a number of different panels that will speak to you today about multilingualism and interpretation and translation as a career, and then we'll look at it specifically through the lens of academics, of government work, and translation in and of itself as a career. And interspersed throughout the panels, we look forward to having some students share their stories with us about how being multilingual has affected and given their life path and given them opportunities as well. And I'm hoping to share in the panel I'm part of on government work some of the stories about how multilingualism and translation both helped and hurt me in my career as well. So to get started, I'm going to hand it over to my colleague, Dr. Maggie Mahoney, who's going to introduce the first panel on looking at sort of an overview of translation and multilingualism in a professional career.